This morning it's 25 degrees and we're going to put some shiplap on the walls in the A-frame, and then we're going to go snow machining, and I'm excited about that.
Coming through.
Yep. Well, last night I guess, me and my dad finished that wall. He actually did this wall by himself, and so I helped him out with that one. So this morning, it's about 10 o'clock. We're gonna do this wall, that wall, and now we're gonna do the ceiling. And most likely the ceiling this morning.
Kind of a small ceiling there.
Yep. We have new trim boards. These are slightly thinner boards than this one. So if we see a moose, or if something's walking down there by the river, hopefully we can see it. Let's get to working.
Matt had all three of the kids up in the loft helping him today. I thought it was pretty cute. Valerie calls the loft the A-frame because of the angle of the wall. It's quite a sharp angle, and so they had to get down low and kind of play the limbo to get the shiplap hung. Here in Alaska, one of the homeschooling options for a class that the kids can take is called life skills. So I think that's pretty clever. And we, of course, like to teach our kids how to be handy and inventive. Even the girls like to be able to take on a challenge of doing a DIY project. And one of our daughters has actually made a floating bed, and she has hung shelves, and our daughter in Michigan just remodeled our living room and just does amazing work. So I'm glad that these kids can learn from their dad. He's one of the best when it comes to being able to get a project started and get it tackled and completed. So they have a great teacher. And now they want to come in and eat some salmon salad sandwiches.
We're going over to our neighbors to get the salmon that we stored in their garage. And I'm pulling Valerie on the sled.
You want me to pull you?
No.
Yeah, there's a big box still. Can you carry that?
Can you pull it over?
I built that.
Built what?
The swing.
Ah,
Do you see it?
yeah. Can you get it?
Valerie never wants to sit still, no matter what we're doing. If there's downtime, she's either playing a game or going on a little adventure. Here comes our snow machines. We're getting ready to go on a little trip. Can you do it? Do you think you can get all the way up there? You did it. Good job. Careful. Well, things don't always go as you plan or hope. We got these pretty brand new snow machines. They match each other and look really nice. And we got probably 2 miles up the road and they both said they're overheating. So we're not very familiar with snow machines. And so Matt just took Valerie's little sled back and he's gonna get the trailer and we're gonna tow these home. So the kids went ahead and went up the trail a little further and see if they could have a little adventure. Here she is, always ready to go off on another adventure. If there was berries down there, she'd probably go down and pick them. But if it's just a little challenging, she wants to keep on moving, keep on trying. It is pretty difficult to walk through this snow without snowshoes. So she is learning how to gingerly walk across it.
I think that's Pioneers Peak right there. And there's just a bunch of mountains in the distance. All over. It's so pretty here. And then there's these hills behind me. You can see them up there in our snow machine. And Valerie's all the way down there. Yeah, you can.
What?
Yeah. And then here comes Clayton.
Here comes the kids back from their adventure. Well, we got one loaded, and now we're gonna load the other one. Thankfully, we had Valerie's old but dependable sled to go back and get the pickup with. Hopefully this is just beginner's caution and that there's not really that big of a deal. We got home and the kids were taking the snowboards down the hill here, so here's Clayton gonna boom. Up he goes. Off again. See if you can get it this time. The snow's a little bit warm today, so it's a little bit smushy. Not It's quite the trek back up this hillside. Valerie's only going to come halfway up. You ready, Val? Yeah.
They go there so they can go fast.
Well, they go there.
Just go straight down.
They go there so that they don't have to come up so far.
She goes fast anyhow. Whoa! We're ready to have a good time watching. That's a good one.
That was entertaining. Tonight we went into Home Depot and got some supplies, and we got this paneling. It's a vertical shiplap. I'm not too fond of paneling, but this actually looks like really nice paneling. So hopefully we can make it work. I'm thankful that Clayton gets to help Matt, and now I don't have to lift quite as much anymore. And that's it. All the paneling for our downstairs. They've got some fancy fake shiplap paneling. Pretty nice stuff. And I got this 7.5 liter tea kettle. I'm really excited about it. We stopped at Wasilla Lake and checked out the skating rink. When our oldest son was about 7 years old, he had just gotten his front teeth in, and he went ice skating and knocked them completely out. And so I've always been hesitant to take the kids ice skating, but I think that I'll have to stop and get him a pair of ice skates at Play It Again Sports.
Wow, that is thick ice.
We've seen this little bull moose on our way to Wasilla tonight. It was so pretty out in the woods. Anyhow, that was our day today. Thanks for watching.